Well, hello, my lovely dishers. It is time to dish with D. Thank you for clicking on this video and making yourself a priority. I am Denise. It is Saturday here on the channel, and today's the day I attend my WW workshop in Turnersville, New Jersey, and I go over the WW topic du jour with my lovely fellow WWers, or weight loss peeps. Again, welcome. If you're new here, welcome. If you've just joined us for this video, welcome. I do attend WW workshops. Again, this channel is for any weight loss journey. You don't have to be WW. You can be whatever journey you choose. You're welcome here. And these topics kind of go into weight loss in general. So they're not really totally WW, but we do call them WW. But I know this is getting up late today because I've been at my women's club yard sale. And I want to show you what I picked up before we get into the weigh-in. Oh, well, we'll cut to the chase. I did gain, like I said, I probably was going to, because I've been very snacky this week. I gained 1.2. You know, I ate, so I definitely expected it, so I'm not shocked. And the topic is all about snacking, so, and you know me, your girl likes to snack, so we'll have fun with this one. But I wanted to show you what I got at the yard sale. I got a vintage fairy light. I don't think you can see it. Let me shut the lights off real quick. I can just shut this one off if I'll be able to see it. You can see. I have a little battery operated tea light in there right now, but you can put a regular tea light in there. I just thought that was adorable. And I just have been into like vintage things like this, and this was perfect. So I got that, and I got, this is so me. Oh, this, when I saw this, I'm like, you know, I have to get it, because you're going to guess what it is? You got it right. It is a little mini loaf pan. This one comes with a lid. It is from Temptations, which is a QVC brand. So look at this. You have your little lid that could lock. So when I make something, I could put the lid on. I can figure out how to get it off. There you go. Look how cute. It is winter themed. It's not Christmas. That's winter. With the snowman and the penguin and the little gingerbread. I guess it could be Christmas, but you know me, I just mull you around with a little lid. So if you're a QVC person, Temptations has your cute little mini loaf pans. I have dubbed myself the mini loaf queen, so for $1, I was all in. All right, fun stuff over with. Let's get to the topic du jour. Hope the Fairlight doesn't bother you. Let me know if it does, and I apologize. How to Become a Snack Pro by Nicole Sparita. Nicole's been very popular here, hasn't she? Worried about staying within your budget when unexpected hunger hits? That is where the snack shopping list comes in. Having low personal point bites ready to grab and go before your hunger can hit you. Stay on track in this moment. Now, I did grab snacks this week. Were they point friendly? Yes, they were. But when you have even a lot of something that's point friendly, it doesn't work. Hindsight, maybe I should have weighed and measured my nuts. Maybe. You know, maybe I should have, even though they were baked chips, maybe I should have, again, didn't have the personal bag out. That's a rookie mistake on my part. All right, try this. The ultimate WW snack shopping list. Screenshot this, then grab a few faves in your next grocery run. Let's see what they are suggesting for snacks. I'm a firm believer in snacks. You know this, because I feel like there's a lull between breakfast and lunch and a lull between lunch and dinner. I personally feel if you could fit in a slow point or 0 point snack, I'm not telling you to eat another sandwich in between, but I think maybe a hard-boiled egg, there's a 1 point yogurts, there's, you know, a couple points of pretzels, a cheese stick, you know, some hummus and some veggies. I do feel the more you eat small amounts of good foods, the easier you'll go into that next meal. I don't like to go into a meal hungry. That just makes for, you know, I could sit there and say, you know, if I'm hungry, whether it's true head hunger or true belly hunger, if I want it, I want it. You see my ramblings of a food addict that I do on my Facebook group. I do post those in the mornings. Just a little bit of a chat that I go, and I go over, you know, things in my mind, but I've come to the conclusion I am a food addict. I can't like sit there and say, you're not hungry, just don't eat it. I wish it were that easy for me to sit there and say, you're not hungry, stop. I want it. Whether I'm hungry or not, I want it. So what could I get that's not going to break my point bank and not throw me into a tailspin for gaining? So that's where I fit in snacks and how I try to some of these might be some I'm trying. I keep talking. I need to go over the snack list. Oh, I didn't show you the recipe du jour either. We'll get to that. I want something crunchy. Try air popped popcorn, carrots, apple slices, pistachios, roasted or air fried chickpeas. I'm not a huge fan of the carrots. You know this. Though I do like carrot chips. But I will say, I can get like, I would put like, see, instead of carrots, I go for cucumbers. I go for sugar snap peas. I go for radishes. Because I think we've all overdid carrots and they're just not appealing to me. So to have that on the list, it's like, I am not going to hit a carrot. But with the carrot, not just having the carrot, making like a 0 point or low point dip. Like I do those creamy dressings. They're made with yogurt. I have a creamy Italian one. I have a ranch one. I think there is a honey mustard one too on my website, www.dishwithd.com and dishwithd.org. I have two. I know, it's confusing. But they're in the same name, but it's the bottom ends. Both are listed below. Those, and I do make a very low hummus. If you have yogurt as a 0 point food and chickpeas, it's a 0 point hummus. It's all that's in there. Well, I shouldn't say all that's in there, but for the most part, it's just yogurt, chickpeas, some lemon, zest and juice, some garlic, and a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of water. And to me, that's a 0 point hummus. I'm not eating the whole entire thing to worry about the teaspoon of olive oil I put in there. But that with a vegetable makes it a little bit more satisfying. Maybe a laughing cow cheese with those mini bell peppers. I can't just have vegetables because vegetables are just not going to do it for me. Number one, they're vegetables. And I know that they're vegetables. So to me, it's like eating nothing. So if I have something a little bit more substantial, it makes me feel like I'm having something a little bit more decadent. Again, fooling myself. I mean, I'll get like 2 peppers, cut them and spread the laughing cow cheese between them and a little bit of everything bagel. Delicious. Little cottage cheese, make a dip with, I use the fat-free cottage cheese. Use whatever cottage cheese you like. If you like the 1%, 4%. Not me. I'm not buying it. You buy what you want. But putting some like Greek spices in there, a little bit of Kalamata olive, a little bit of cucumber and tomato, make a Greek dip and dipping your veggies in it. So it's not you're eating a vegetable, you're eating dip. You kind of forget you're using vegetable dippers, but you know, that's how I do. If I had to just eat carrots and apple slices, that to me is diety. I need to have a little bit of something that's really not heavy, but seems in theory heavy. If you get what I'm saying. Okay, I want something sweet all the time. Raspberries, dark chocolate chips, Greek yogurt with fruit, WW mini bars, Fiber One bars, or what I like to say, Built bars. I'd go for a Built bar, but again, I try not to have those every day because I just want to have a variety in my life, and I do like variety. So I would, you know what's good? You get a raspberry and you put a Lily's chip in that little hole. Thank me later. So good. And there's a girl, Carrie's Priceless Journey. She does it as a YouTube channel. She has me hooked on. You get the apple and you slice it. Now, I peel mine, but you don't have to. And you put it in a baggie, and you put a half a serving of peanut butter powder, like 1 tablespoon, or even less. And you put it in the baggie, and you shake it, and the peanut butter powder coats the apple slices. Or you could just bake a serving of peanut butter powder. If you don't know that about me, I am peanut butter powder obsessed. I think it's the most underutilized thing on the market. I think it's phenomenal. I'm telling you, I have a video, if I remember to link it, all about peanut butter powders up in the, so on the side. And I think you need to check it out. I'm telling you, if you didn't like it for a reason, comment below and I will give you what I think will help you. Because there's a lot of hacks that I do for the peanut butter powder. Sometimes a little bit of salt. Sometimes a little bit of monk fruit. We're not talking a lot. Like a sprinkling and mixing it helps. It truly does. Fiber One bars are tremendous. I do love them. They have them in all different flavors. I want something salty. Hummus and bell peppers. I swear I did not read this before. Whole grain crackers with your favorite spread. Oh, Carb Master crackers are good. You can get those Wassa crackers. You can get 2 for 1 point. I also have Wassa thins, which are 1 point each, are just as good. I've spread laughing cow cheese on that. I've spread peanut butter on there. Regular peanut butter and powdered peanut butter that I reconstituted on the Wassa cracker. Again, you'll thank me later. And throw some strawberries on there or some grapes, peanut butter and jelly. Spread a serving of peanut butter on a rice cake. And then put some grapes cut in half. Again, that is a 2-point snack. 1 point for the peanut butter, 1 point for the rice cake. It's phenomenal. Multigrain pita chips with guacamole. Make your own pita chips with the Joseph's lavash. You can make your own crackers. Take a 2-point lavash, brush it, cut it with a pizza cutter into little squares. Sprinkle any seasoning you want. You can change it up. Everything but the bagel, oregano, salt and pepper. You can do cinnamon and Splenda, sweet chips, and put them in the oven. You have to watch them. They will burn, but they are the best thing, and you get a ton for 2 points. Edamame. Oh my gosh. Edamame. Another thing that we don't utilize enough. We were out at went to see a band play, and we were ordering appetizers. Well, we were also going out to dinner later, so I thought, what am I going to eat? Everything on there. They had edamame. Score. They had me a big bowl of them, and they're in the pods, so I got to work them out, and by the time I got all the, it was a big bowl of them. A 0-point snack. Score 1 for me. And they're good. So I love them. You can get them in or out of the shell. Cheese sticks. Cheese sticks took a hit. I'm not happy about that. There used to be a 1-point cheese stick. I don't know let me know if there is. I don't think there is anymore. They're all 2 points, which I do think is highway robbery. But my laughing cow is still 1 point. The Baby Bells went to 2 points too. Things like that kind of upset me because there are things I always went to. They were my go-tos. And when your go-tos change, it's difficult. So those are a fun thing. I would definitely screenshot a lot of them. Over the past few weeks, we talked a lot about how and know why you're hungry is internal or external. Recognizing that why can help you decide what to do next. I can understand that to a point, but for me, the why doesn't matter. I just want it. And that's the food addict part of me. It doesn't matter why, because I want it. And I have to find a way to fit it in a way that's not damaging. And I have, for the most part, done that. I mean, but you have to play around with food. You have to, I make mug cakes for that cake fix. I make my own chips for that salty cracker fix. Or you could go to a store, go to Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, Sprouts. I reckon, because they have the best types of crackers, go in the cracker aisle and just start scanning crackers and see what you can get. Mary's Gone crackers are great. The Seed-tastic are great. They're just great, crackers. They're might be a little heavy in points, but how they're made are good for you, and they're more filling. So they're not like a Cheez-It where it's kind of empty calories in those, and they're just not filling. You have to eat 30,000 of them. But you get a Mary's Gone cracker, and you could have 4 of them for maybe 4 or 5 points, and they're just a little bit more pleasing to the tummy. So you feel like you're actually eating something as opposed to eating nothing. And they're better for you, actually. I go back and forth with foods that are good for you, foods that are not. I kind of like to have a balance. I don't eat traditionally all clean, healthy foods. I don't traditionally eat all Franken foods or whatever they call them, all different things. I like to mix both worlds because I live in the real world and I know I can't just have one way or I just can't have the other way. So I do a little bit of each and just keep a good balance. And I think balance is what we need to achieve. Let's be clear. You should 100% feel empowered to choose to eat. Plain and simple. It does matter what types of hunger you're feeling or if it's outside your pre-planned or pre-tracked meals and snacks for that day. I'm not one that rigids on what I have planned. I do allow points. That's why I keep my weeklies, because there are different things that you just don't know are going to come up or you're going to want. And as long as it's within reason, I try to give myself that. Remember, this journey is not about depriving yourself of anything. Remember that. That is why we hope you're ending this month feeling ready to tackle those moments in the way that is right for you. You're in complete control when it comes to eating and everything else. That's the thing. They want to empower you to make the decisions, to choose the better option, as opposed to just somebody giving it to you. That's a hard one. You will definitely in the beginning be a little bit push-pull, but once you get empowered and see that scale go down, that's when the real power happens, because you feel like, I can do this. I see results. And when you're not seeing results, it's hard to follow anything because you need the gratification. You don't always get it. You don't. But if you know with 100% certainty that you've done the best you can, that is all you can ask of yourself. And you need to just move on from whatever happened that week. Like me. Did I have the best week? Food-wise, other than the snacks, I really had really good breakfasts, lunches, and dinners. It was just, well, actually, there's the problem now that I think about it. There was 3 days I didn't have lunch because I had appointments with the dog, with my foot, and what was the third one? My hair. 2 for me and 1 for him. So they were all at 1 o'clock, 1:30. So I had to go right from work to these appointments. I didn't pack myself a lunch. And you think after the first day I would have figured it out. Yeah, learn from me. Pack yourself a lunch to the night before. Don't do it in the morning because you just won't have time and you just don't think about it. That was it. I kept forgetting and I'm like, oh, I should pack myself lunch. I should have packed myself a lunch. I could have eaten in the car on the way over to my hair appointment, on the way over to the vet, on the way to the foot doctor. Because I actually had time to kill at the foot doctor. I could have eaten something that would have been satisfying. Could have been like my favorite thing is get a tortilla, like maybe an Ole Wellness for 1 point, spread some peanut butter, PB2 on there, and then a banana and roll it up. You've gotten some carbs, you've gotten some protein, and you have some potassium and some fruit. It's such a well-balanced, I should have, that in hindsight, yes, I made the mistake. And I own that. Because I knew, going in, I said, I knew what the problem was. And I did nothing the next day or the next day after that to do anything about it. You know, I am who I am. I am human. And I'm not going to punish myself. I'm not going to say, oh, you're such a loser. You just made yourself a lunch. You know what I'm saying? It's life. And, yes, I would rather be on the losing side of this journey instead of the gaining side of this journey. Because that's 2 weeks in a row of a gain. If you weren't keeping track, I'll keep track for you. It's 2 weeks in a row of a gain. So I'm going the wrong direction. So we have to move some beads over. So we're back to the 10 pounds again. I just thank you for sticking with me. And it will come off. I am determined. I am. And that's the thing. I still am determined. I'm determined to have another good week. I'm going to do the best I can. I will definitely make sure lunch. There you go. When you skip a meal. Because hungry Denise went into dinner. She was picking all afternoon when she came home. I might have had just almonds and an egg and maybe a wasp cracker with peanut butter, but there was probably more nuts involved. I'm sure I went back in there. And I'm sure there was another, I think I had an apple and peanut butter. I mean, I kept grabbing. Yes, there are 0 point foods or 1 point foods or low point foods, but we have way too many of them. That's what happens. So learn from my mistake. Lunch is important. Snacks are important. I am more apt for a snack, honestly, in the afternoon than I am in the morning. I think because I eat fairly, I eat after 8. So I'm good till 1 o'clock, but I have to eat at 1 o'clock. See, there's the problem. I needed to eat lunch. And I needed to have my afternoon snack. And sometimes my snacks are simple as some pretzels and some hummus or a baby Laughing Cow cheese and some pretzels. It does, and I have my dip made. My creamy Italian dressing is sitting in the refrigerator. I'm out of cucumbers too. Get your supplies in, people. I think I know this. I was out of my big ass salad. I had no salad this week. Could that have had anything to do with it? Could be. Didn't get salad till Thursday afternoon. Haven't, and I had some yesterday. Yeah, need salad. Salad is a must. So what did I do with the recipe card? Oh, here it is. It is curried apple and egg salad sandwiches. And it ranges from 4 to 10 points. Fat-free Greek yogurt, curry powder, apple cider vinegar. Oh, they're using marble rye bread. See, regular bread. People keep thinking Weight Watchers promotes sugar-free. They don't even promote 647 bread. It's regular rye bread. That sounds really interesting. I've never had fruit with eggs. But there's the little QR code that will take you to the WW app and give you your personal points. That's a hell of a sandwich. How many eggs? 2. I can get away with 1 egg in my sandwich, but that's a lot. But yep, that's why the points come from, the bread. So those naysayers who keep saying WW does, they do not promote sugar-free, only yogurt. Other than that, they really don't. And they don't promote it. And look at that, regular bread. Just saying. So that is it for me today. I'm sorry this went up late. I was busy today, but I have to go finish filming. And tomorrow, don't forget to watch tomorrow's meal prep. I have fun things planned, and there's a air fryer giveaway, so you want to watch that video. I need to go film that one too. Busy day here. So thank you so very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, Please consider subscribing to my channel. If you want to be be subscribed in order to get in the giveaway. And if you want to join us on Facebook, Dish with D's crew is listed down below. Come join us over there. It's Dish with D 24/7. So have a great rest of your day, my lovelies, and we will see you in meal prep tomorrow. Bye-bye.